the right place. Hi, this is Nikki from PracticeGuru. The purpose of this series is not to make you expert in GST, but make your basic concepts in GST very strong. This series is for people who are starting out in GST. Many people come us and tell GST is complex, but it's very easy if your basic concepts are very strong. So keep watching our series and soon you will be very comfortable with GST. We have explained URMP RCM composition scheme in our previous video. The link is given in the description box. Friends, before moving ahead, please don't forget to subscribe our channel to get notification of our latest content next time. So today in this fourth video in the series of basic concept of GST, we will discuss what are the components of GST. So there are three components of GST: IGST, CGST and SGST. If sale of goods or service is between two states or interstate, IGST, that is integrated GST, is applicable. But if the sale is within the state or intrastate, then CGST, that is central GST, and SGST, that is state GST, is applicable. Since India is a federal country, the constitution gives powers to both central and states to levy and collect taxes. Such an administration is achieved through legislation laid down at central and state level respectively. For implementing GST in India, a model had to be sketched that involves both central and state in its administration. Accordingly, a dual model of GST was implemented in India. In such a model, both central and state had defined jurisdiction, functions and responsibilities to implement GST. Let's now study how to determine the levy of CGST, SGST and IGST. GST is a destination-based tax, that is, the goods or services will be taxed at the place where they are consumed and not at the place of origin. So the state where they are consumed will have the right to collect GST. This in turn makes the concept of place of supply crucial under GST, as all the provisions of GST revolves around it. Place of supply of goods under GST defines whether the transaction will be counted as interstate or intrastate, and accordingly levy of CGST, SGST and IGST can be determined. Friends, before moving ahead, I hope you have subscribed to our channel. Let's understand what is intrastate supply and interstate supply. Intrastate supply. It refers to a supply where the location of the supplier and the place of supply are in same state or union territory. In case of such supply of goods and services, the seller has to collect both CGST and SGST. Thereafter, the CGST portion gets deposited with the central government and the SGST portion gets deposited with the respective state government. Next is interstate supply. It refers to a supply where the location of the supplier and the place of supply are in two different states or two different union territories or a state and a union territory. Additionally, any supply in a taxable territory that is not an intrastate supply is deemed to be an interstate supply. The following supplies are also treated as interstate supplies: supply to or by special economic zone, goods or services imported to India, goods or services exported outside India, supply of goods or services to international tourists. Thus, on the interstate supply of goods and services, only IGST is levied and collected by the central government. To summarize, CGST is an indirect tax levied and collected by the central government on the intrastate supplies. SGST is an indirect tax levied and collected by the state government on the intrastate supplies. IGST is an indirect tax levied and collected by the central government on an interstate supplies. UTGST is an indirect tax levied and collected by the Union Territory on an intrastate supplies. I hope you understood the basic concept of components of GST. If not, watch this video again slowly, or you can also post your queries in the comment box. And if you like our video, please subscribe to our channel so that you can get notification of our latest content next time. And you can also share our video to your contacts whom you think can benefit from this. Till then, bye. Thank you.